The conflict in Ukraine has rapidly developed in just 1 week, but what's the reasoning behind the conflict and the motivation of the Russian leader? I went to Eastern Illinois University's Political Science Department to speak with an expert. As the Russia-Ukraine war rages on, so does confusion. EIU Professor Erin Carlin is an expert on Eastern Europe and Russia, and she says understanding Vladimir Putin helps explain the conflict.
Putin is interested in empire building, make no mistake about it. But Ukraine was always on the table first, and he really wants control of the country, both for its natural resources and energy pipelines, but also as a historical home of Russian culture.
But Carlin says rapid action from world leaders puts immense pressure on powerful Russian oligarchs. That includes banning Russia from the SWIFT banking system and reducing oil trade.
A lot of Russia is controlled not only by Putin, but also those very wealthy oligarchs. They really influence who's in power, as well as the state politics, and they control a lot of the state media.
While concern grows over Putin's rhetoric concerning nuclear warfare, Dr. Carlin assures us that's an unlikely outcome.
I don't think that we would see an exchange of big bombs, because Putin knows, as does the U.S. and most all nuclear powers know, that through mutually assured destruction, and we end up taking each other out. So use of nuclear weapons would be suicide upon not only oneself, but one's own country.
While Dr. Carlin follows events abroad, she's also concerned about how they could affect students here on Eastern's campus.
Students here remember to not make assumptions about any students on campus or the countries that they're tied to, and to definitely not engage in any outlash against those students regarding like their national origin or their family ties to those countries.
EIU's History and Political Science departments will host a panel next Tuesday afternoon on Ukraine. The event starts at 4 in Booth Library.